Hello, hello. Old Dad here. Getting ready to do some unboxing. I got my Topps cards. I got a big old box. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. I got a big old box. Ain't sure what it is. I'm hoping that it's the ring and things like that. I ordered it like a Ramblers thing, and it had a whole bunch of Ramblers stuff. Now, here's the thing. I don't have a Rambler here. Last week I made sure I kept Randy Orton at the desk. I hopefully will have a Randy Orton in there if it is Ramblers. If not, it'd feel a little funny Claymore in them. But let's get to opening this up. Alright, I got my scissors. We're opening this up because I'm kind of anxious to see what it is. Always cut away from yourself. Ain't exactly sure what they did for this. It's like, I want to say the fold for the box is here, but they just was like, just put it together. We just need a box to put it in. Put it together. You know what? While I have these scissors handy, let's do this. Let's do this. Snip. Scissor use is done. Look at that. Just like that. Alright, let's open this up. Surprised he's doing as well as he is. Well, I want to say that this was once upon a time a giant box that they shrunk down. Look at this. We got bubble wrap. We got bubble wrap. Okay, that's a win in Old Dad's book. What did we get here? We got bubble wrap. Who cares? Look at this. No! I can't pop it. Okay. Okay, so we got all sorts of stuff here. We got all sorts of stuff. This makes no sense. This is action figures, action figures. But that ring's a Rambler's ring. We got more. Okay, we're gonna have to separate this out. Luckily, they made that easy for us. I'm one to say this is two orders by the same thing that they put together. Now, I'm loving the fact that I got these together, but did I order it like that? I can't see me ordering it like that. Then again, this might have been one of them big orders. It's clearly one of them big orders. Let's see here. Where do we start? I got a ring. I got a ring for my Ramblers. That might go up there and replace that ring. That ring was really great, but the problem was my cat ate the ropes. What do you do other than switch the video? Alright, I double checked it and turns out that is exactly what the order was. And there's all sorts of action figures. Do I go the action figures or do I go the Ramblers first? Let's go with the Ramblers first. I can't wait to set this thing up. Oh, it's got all sorts of stuff. We got to move some stuff around. We're going to set these over here. We'll pull them out one at a time. Over there. You'll get Claymore soon enough. All right. Can you see okay? All right. We'll start out with... That bag wants to start out, but it's shame on it because it ain't getting started. We've got items. Items. We've got a table. Look at that. That table will break. We've got chairs. That chair's already broke, I think. Got that. Another table. Look at that. That table's going to break. We've got a ladder that, by the looks of it, needs put together. Let's set that all in the ring. Let's set that all in the ring. You guys go, you lay there. Wait. Oh. Bubble wrap. That bubble wrap is good. That's good bubble wrap. Let's put this ladder together real quick. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. It's a ladder and you can go up. Ladder. We're going to have a ladder match. Ladder match at Old Dad's house with Ramblers. Oh, heck. That's Cody Rhodes as a Rambler. They really did him up. Wow. Wow. They gave him a bit of an unfair advantage. These Ramblers are a little different than the other ones. Look at Seth Rollins there. Seth Rollins is a Rambler. Yeah. That's pretty straight. Roman Reigns. Oh my gosh. As far as characters go, they really kind of hooked me up. And then who else? Oh, John Cena. You can't see me. These guys are different though than the regular Ramblers. I don't think that these can't be Ramblers. Kendo stick. Broken kendo stick because why not? Sledgehammer, but no Triple H. I like it. I like it. I have fun. All right. We're going to grab out this bag next. Hey, you guys, you hang out in the ring. You hang out in the ring. These guys are so cool looking. Kind of a little short on the amount of them, but that's okay. They'll be way up there. They'll be way up there. All right. Bubble wrap. Who we got first? That's a happy old dad. That's a Drew McIntyre. Someone's getting Claymore. Doesn't even have to be by my regular Drew McIntyre. Jeff Hardy. Everybody loves Jeff Hardy. Maybe not old dad. My opinion of Jeff Hardy is, hello, Claymore. Never been a fan of Jeff Hardy. Never. That's not saying anything bad about him. It's like Sami Zayn. I'm not a Sami Zayn fan. There might have been a time or two that he made me laugh. That doesn't mean I'm going to buy his shirt. HBK. I made a whole order one time just to get an HBK for the action figure. Heartbreak Kid. Look, is he going to do Sweet Chin music? Claymore. Because it's how it would go. Claymore. Who we got next? Bubble wrap. They put 3 in each bag. It's like a special. We got Rey Mysterio. Well, that's happy there. Rey Mysterio. That is so unrealistic. Sorry. Oh, this one's awesome. Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd. He was a good wrestler. Longest time, gatekeeper to NXT. And last, Seth freaking Rollins. That's an absolute win right there. That's a good one, too. I like that. All right. I'm going to switch this out. Then we'll get back to it. And we're back. We're back. We'll grab a bag. We'll grab a bag. Who do we get? Who do we get? Who do we get? There's only 2 in this bag. What a win for the 2. I mean, I only care about the 1. Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, the head of the table. That's a good one too. Some of these action figures are just like awesome, amazing, terrific, spectacular. Undertaker. Not an Undertaker fan either. Never was. Never was. Undertaker goes right there with Bret Hart for me. Now, as old dad, I watch a lot of wrestling. I've watched a lot of wrestling my whole life. Everybody, Undertaker, Undertaker this, Undertaker that. I love the Undertaker. I am not against the Undertaker. I'm not against Bret Hart, but they were transition type champions. They were the champion that they were like, oh, I get the belt. Who do I give it to? Bret Hart. Oh, here's Stone Cold. I'll give it to you. Oh, here's Shawn Michaels. I'll give it to you. Yokozuna, you need a title? Here you go. That's Bret Hart. I'm sorry that I'm the one that points that out like that, but Bret Hart was transitional. Ric Flair was forever. Hulk Hogan was forever. There was no passing the torch to Bret Hart. Bret Hart, if you passed the torch to Bret Hart, he was going to hand the torch off to someone else. Was he good? He was amazing. I could wrestle Bret Hart and he'd make me look great. Kind of like Apollo Crews. Me and Young Lad had a big conversation about Apollo Crews. And on the game, he's poop. It's poopy on the game. I don't care which version you go for. You play Apollo Crews, poop. But on the regular thing, they're like, hey Apollo, we got a match for you. Who am I facing? You're gonna face Seth Rollins. You're gonna lose. Okay. And then Apollo Crews goes out there. That match was great, but the one that stood out was Apollo Crews. He looked amazing. Here, take another contract. You're too good. Too good. I can't wait for them to do something with him. I really can't. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Old Dad went down a rabbit trail. That's what I do. That's what I do. I go down rabbit trails. My paper. That's what I clipped off them cards earlier. Who we got next? Ooh, I don't even know if I have him. Probably. Shinsuke Nakamura. That's a win, because I don't know if I have him. Shinsuke Nakamura. What do you know? Now this one I know I have. I know I have. John Cena. John Cena. How many John Cenas do I have now? I don't know. A lot. A lot of John Cenas. Okay, this is not the best looking action figure I've ever seen for a wrestling action figure. But I am super happy I have it. Kind of like action figure bumped heads with the Barbie doll. And we got a Sasha Banks. But I'm happy I got it. I am definitely happy I got it. That is cool. And if I could, she would get the figure 4 just like anybody else. That would be nice. That is an absolute win. And I would say that's why I bought it, but truth of the matter is I know I bought it for that wrestling ring right there. It was like $63, $64 for all this. That's worth a shift. That's worth a shift. Last pack. Who do we got? Randy Orton. Look, he ain't even looking at the camera. Hey, Randy, look at the camera. There you go. Randy Orton. He spelled a Claymore in his career. Just as a note, on 2K, I went ahead and I played it, and I was like, should I face Drew McIntyre? Guess it's my turn to get a Claymore. That's a good one. Dean Ambrose. That's a win. And I'm sorry, I know he goes by something else now in AEW. But that's definitely Dean Ambrose. AJ Styles. That's a win as well. That was a good haul. I'm going to switch this, and then we'll do the Topps cards. All right, we're back. We got Topps cards. Let's pull these out of here. We're going to start out with John Morrison defeats Kofi Kingston. I like John Morrison. That man had all the talent in the world. Dewdrop. That's Piper Niven. Back when she was Dewdrop. It's not the most complimentary name for her. Piper Niven's much better. And she is very awesome. Angel Garza makes his Raw debut. And he's been in there for a while. Angel Garza. That's actually pretty cool. Kofi Kingston. This ain't like the kind of... This one's good. Damian Priest. That might be my winner so far. It's going to be between that one and John Morrison, but the Damian Priest actually looks like Damian Priest just being Damian Priest. Rey Mysterio qualifying for Money in the Bank. Rey Mysterio. Rick Boogs. Remember him? He was fun. Damian Priest by far the best one. That's old school Damian Priest. That's like pre-Judgment Day Damian Priest. That's pretty old. Alright. This was a fun haul. My favorite action figure here, I am going to go with Drew McIntyre. Oh, you know why? Because I got Shinsuke Nakamura and I'm pretty happy with it. But see, he gets a Claymore. Roman Reigns looks beast. That's a good one. But he still gets a Claymore. Old Dad's happy. What did you think? Like, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell. I'll tell you when we get new ones. And thank you for hanging out with us. We did some simulations. We got a ring now. That might be part of our set soon. All right. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Later.